What's up, everybody? It's Nudikicks here. It's got the Nike SB Rodeo, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QS. Don't know what QS stands for. SP stands for Special Project. I don't know what QS stands for. And the colorway is Tourmaline. Not sure how to pronounce that. Baroque brown, baroque, I don't know. Anyway, so Nike SB Dunk Rodeo, which they were gonna be the Black History Month, but they kept getting delayed in honor of black cowboys that rode in rodeos. Comes with this bandana. I guess that's, cowboys would wear bandanas. If you watch old Western movies, a lot of the cowboys you'd see, they have the bandanas around their necks. And, if they're riding, to keep the dust out of keep from breathing in the dust, raise them up over your nose and your mouth, right? And of course, when they're doing robberies. But I guess that's what that represents. So anyway, here we go. So quick story, and also, if I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already seen reviews on these. I copped these yesterday. They drop tomorrow. So today's Thursday. I got these at a skate shop raffle yesterday. Passed up on a second pair, and I regret it. Today, I regret it more than I did yesterday. So when I saw this shoe, the pictures and stuff of this shoe, I was like, that's a hard pass. The colors, the mismatched colors, we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got red. Got the orange piping. So we got quite a bit of colors. I'm an old head. I figured that's not my forte. I can't wear these. And honestly, my first impression was like, yeah, that does not look good. Anyway, as the release date got closer, they started to grow on me. Once I got them in hand, man, I fell in love. I don't want to like this shoe. I'm sure there are many people out there that are like, yo, that's an ugly shoe, man. What's Nike doing, right? And I want to keep that energy. Don't want to like these, but I do. So, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. At the raffle, there was not a lot of people out there. There was not a lot of people trying to cop these. So basically, anybody who was at the raffle was basically able to cop a pair. And then double up. I could have doubled up. I gave my second winning ticket away to somebody. I was talking to him in line, and he was, really adamant about wanting the pair. So I decided to hook him up. And then when I got these home and looked at them, I was like, oh man, I should have got that second pair for myself. Because he would have won eventually anyway. And then that way I could list one for sale. And it won't hurt so bad, right? Because I got my personal and I got one to flip. Now, out of all the shoes that I expected not to sell, it was this one. I thought this would take a while to sell. I figured people were going to try to lowball me, and I decided I'm not going to lower the price on this because I kind of wanted to keep it. Well, I wanted to keep it. So, but I decided if I sell it, I'm going to sell it at the max value I can get. So the average, whatever the resale value is, for the most part, some people go high, like 500, but I think the reasonable price was at 230. So that's what I listed it at. Somebody bought it. So I never expected, I had black metallics, I had flu games, I had the matcha dunks. They sat for, I couldn't move them. I had to keep lowering the prices on those. These sold in less than 24 hours. So yeah, man, it's bittersweet because it's gonna be hard to let these go. But yeah, to anybody who was out there who was on the fence, man, it's a nice shoe. I may try to cop them on the sneakers app on tomorrow, you know, just because I want a personal pair now. Now it's going to be just a collector piece. I'll just keep it, you know, on display or whatever. But I really, really like the shoe. The mint green suede has nice movement. This brown nubuck swoosh is really nice. You even have nice movement on the brown suede around the collar. You got the extra mint green rope laces. I think it would have been dope if they had included yellow or gold rope laces as well. I think they missed there, or perhaps something to match this raspberry semi-translucent outsole. Now, I was also thinking if they had gone like with a gum outsole or maybe even a brown outsole or something like that, these would have hit like way different. Maybe like an orange outsole, I don't know, but I think gum bottoms on these would have completely changed the shoe, and it would have popped so much better, because I think this is what stands out the most, like as clashes, if you will. Some might say it pops, some might say it doesn't go with the rest of the shoe, with the midsole and the upper. Some people, that might be their favorite part of the shoe, right? And I wish we had more information on the actual, you know, what went into the design of the shoe. And I'm not going to take the insoles out, but you got the design on the insoles. I wish we had more information as to what went into the design of the shoe. But basically, from what I gathered from watching other content creators, is Black History Month, Black Cowboys, riding in rodeos. And now it's just the SB Dunk Rodeo. Yeah, the satin inner liner is really nice. Pretty sure these feel good on foot. I'm pretty sure, you know, your foot probably just slides right in there. So it's bittersweet, man. It's with a heavy heart that I'm about to pack these up and ship them out, you know, but that's the right thing to do, you know, sell these to somebody who's going to actually wear them and enjoy them, you know. It doesn't make much sense to buy shoes and just put them up on the shelf. I always say, buy what you like, wear what you buy. You know, that's what they're for. Wear them, show them off, enjoy them, right? Don't just let them sit on the shelf. But to each their own. You might just want to have some nice, you know, this can be considered art, fashion, art, whatever you want to call it. It definitely is art. And this is I did a complete 180. I think this is a beautiful shoe, man. I really do think this is a beautiful shoe. I'm liking these more than the Matcha Dunks. But again, didn't expect these to sell at all, let alone in less than 24 hours. I had one person hit me up, try to get me to come down, and then no one else hit me up. Someone just bought. Like after that initial contact, whoever the next customer or buyer was, just pulled the trigger and bought them. Didn't even reach out to me, nothing, just bought them. And so I see that notification and my heart kind of sunk, because now I know I got to ship them out. But it is what it is. But yeah, to anybody who's on the fence, I mean, you probably won't see this until well, yeah, they drop tomorrow, so no one's going to see this till after they drop. But if resale is reasonable, or depending on how much you like them, if you want to spend, do it, man. If you're on the fence, I would say hop off that fence and jump on board, man. These are cool. These are cool. I'm an old head. I don't know if I could even rock these. Might look kind of silly, you know. But I see older dudes wearing, you know, or dressing like they were 17 and stuff. Dudes older than me. I ain't trying to be that dude though, you know. But anyway, it's a beautiful shoe, man. I'm sad to let him go. Hopefully I can cop another pair for retail. And if I get really sad over letting them go, I may have to pay resale to get my pair back. But that's the game. It's funny like that sometimes. Neuter Kicks out.